a review on the Winkylux. This is their Cashmere Kitten palette. And the first time I saw Winkylux was in Boxycharm. That's one of the reasons that I like subscription boxes, because sometimes you will discover brands that you never know that existed out there. And Winkylux was one of those ones that I did not know until I saw it on Boxycharm. So the one that we got in Boxycharm was this one, the Kitten palette, and it is so gorgeous. I absolutely love this one. I love that it's neutral, but then it has these fun little pops of shades in here. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful palette. The pigment is there, super adorable, cute little names, everything. The only thing I wish was that the names were actually printed on here. But other than that, you still have them here in the back. And I do like the fact that it's actually underneath each color, because I hate when it doesn't have the colors on the back and then you're guessing which one. Is it left to right, right to left? I mean, where do you get these names from, you know? But super cute. It has cute little kittens all over it. Super adorable packaging. And so they sent me, Winkylux sent me this one, the Cashmere one. And I love the fact that since it's kind of like purple, you kind of get the gist that it is a cool tone palette, which it is. It does not have a mirror, which is a little bit of a bummer, but I think that that's one of the reasons they're able to keep the price point down. This is $25 for 9-pan palettes, and they are vegan, cruelty free. They have a lot of good things about the brand, which I really enjoy. So all the names are actually printed in here, unlike the other palettes. So I really enjoy that they actually were able to print the names on this palette. And I'm gonna go ahead and do a few little swatches for you guys, just little finger swatches. That is the first row. And here you have like this iridescent color, this matte, and this beautiful shimmer that's all over my lid. And the shimmers do go on nicely without having to wet them. I did wet this one just to give it an extra like pop on my eyes. And these are the next 3 shades. They are matte, and I would say be careful with these 3 shades mixing them. It could get a little muddy, which is what happened to me in my eye tutorial. I was able to blend it out and make it work at the end, but just a forewarning. And then the last 3 are these beautiful browns, 2 shimmer, and then 1 matte in the middle. So I do feel like the price point is really nice for what you get. And I'm gonna just go ahead and jump into the tutorial. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip into the palette, and I'm gonna use Breading, which is just a beautiful neutral shade. And I'm actually using the Trend Mood with Sigma, and this is the E35. This doesn't have a mirror, so I will be using a separate mirror, which is probably gonna be my Jeffree Star, and use that. Just wanna make sure you guys can see. I'm just going to use that as a transition shade lightly all over the crease. Just gonna do something very simple and wearable for every day. The Winkylux eyeshadows definitely blend out really nicely. My experience with them has been superb with the other palette that I have from them. And then I'm going to use the shade Penelope, which is kind of like that reddish brown color, and apply that on the outer part of my eye just to kind of darken it up and add some dimension to it. And I think I might add a little bit of that purple as well, just to really darken it up and give a little bit of more dimension to the eye. And then to add a little bit more dimension, I'm going to use Prowl just a tad bit on my brush and add that to the outer crease of my eye, just to blend it in there and just give it a little bit more oomph, a little bit of more depth to it. I feel like it is starting to look a little muddy just with all the shades that I'm using. Hopefully it'll just come together in the end, but we shall see. Then for all over the lid, I'm going to take Meow Down, which is this beautiful grayish silvery shade. Let's see how this applies. I am getting quite a bit of kick up because I want to pick up a nice amount of product, and I'm just going to apply that. That is applying really nicely. So thankfully it doesn't need to be wet or anything. You could wet it just to intensify the shade if you wanted to, but I think it applies really nicely even without being wet. I am gonna wet it just a little bit, just so it's a little bit more in your face. So just using a little bit of MAC Fix Plus and using Meow Down. And and just going to really foil that eyeshadow on. And then I'm just gonna blend it into the other shades in there. Wow, I like that. I like that. It's just like a beautiful silver in there. Then I'm gonna take my MAC 228 and use holographic biscuits and just pack that onto my inner corner just for like a pop in there. So let's see how this adds a nice little pop. Well, I think that's really pretty. So let's just build it up a little bit more. Hopefully you guys will see that on the camera. Sometimes I swear these cameras. Then for my lower lash line, I am going to use Penelope again, just because I think it's just such a beautiful like reddish shade, and just apply that to my lower lash line. Oh my God, these brushes are so soft. Hopefully they sell them individually to people as well, because this collection is so cute with the purple handle. So I really enjoy the way the look came out. I think that it's very beautiful. It's a very beautiful palette. I have to say I have really enjoyed Winkylux. Like I said, I got one in my Boxycharm, and then this one was sent to me by them, and I think that they are super cute palettes, super affordable. How many times can I say super? Go ahead and take a shot every time I say super. I'm just playing. But these are adorable palettes, and if you've been on the fence with Winkylux, definitely give them a shot if you're looking for something cute and one of the 9-pan palettes speaks to you. I know that they have probably like 5 or 6 different ones on their website, and if I'm not mistaken, I think if it's US shipping, it's $5 shipping. So that's not too bad. I mean, I'm always for free shipping, but it's not too bad of a shipping, you know, not like Miss Kylie Jenner and her $8-9 shipping. But anyways, but that is it for this review. I'd love to hear back from you guys. Have you tried Winkylux? What are your thoughts on their palettes? And yeah, if you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe down below. Follow me on Instagram if you want to keep up with me and see some beautiful pictures of makeup and swatches. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.